Welcome back to Raising Skye. In this episode, we're covering the basics of house training. That's housebreaking, chewing, learning the rules of the home, and teaching Skye how to be comfortable alone. Like most new puppy owners, the most challenging part for us has been the housebreaking. The hardest bit is waking up early and we're exhausted, but we're making progress. The first thing we did was set up a place for Skye to be when unsupervised. We like to use a pen. We made it safe and set up the rest of the house with lots of wee pads. House training starts with two things happening simultaneously. First, when she isn't in her pen, we watch Skye with 100% vigilance. As soon as she starts to pee, she's scooped up and placed on the nearest wee pad or outside. At the same time, we're getting Skye on an eating, walking, and pottying schedule. We're building on her natural instinct to pee outside.
Good girl, Skye! Good girl!
Setbacks are really frustrating.
Hey! No!
But we know they are normal and we're focusing on Skye's progress. We're down to one wee pad in the house, and she's doing most of her pees outside on her many daily walks. Like all new puppies, Skye loves and needs to chew. We're just teaching her what she is and isn't allowed to chew. The key to managing this behavior follows the same principles as housebreaking. When unsupervised, Skye does not have the opportunity to misbehave because she's in her pen. When we are supervising, Skye has access to things like stuffies and socks, as well as to her own toys. Three things happen when Skye chews something forbidden. First, the object is removed and we communicate displeasure. Next, her attention is redirected to a toy that she is allowed to chew. Finally, the forbidden object is left accessible and Skye is given the opportunity to make a choice between the wanted and unwanted behavior. This is how she learns. From day one, we've also been teaching Skye the rules of our home. We don't tolerate bad manners like taking food from the table. But Skye is allowed on the furniture and we encourage her to be at ease in all parts of our home. We don't like to crate our dogs because in our experience, crated dogs are much more likely to be anxious or destructive when left alone in the home. This brings us to the final component of house training, separation. We practice relaxed alone time with Skye in order to avoid separation anxiety as she gets older. Before leaving Skye alone, she gets lots of exercise and stimulation. When we do leave her alone, Skye is more than happy to take a long nap and be greeted by us when she wakes. Over the last few weeks, Skye has come a long way with house training, but we've also been focusing on something much more important. That's socialization and exposure. Join us next time and we'll learn all about it.